Artistry, also known as Neya Manchester.
Yeah.
How have you been doing?
I'm good. How are you?
First of all, welcome to my first video.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad that I'm the first guest.
Well, of course. Have you seen yourself on social media? Like, you're blowing up. I feel like I'm the first one to be lucky enough to do this to you, with you.
Because I feel like you've seen the growth too. Like, you've been there for the growth, so that it's like you're the perfect person to do this interview.
Exactly. So yeah.
I'm glad.
Anyways, Neya Manchester, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, TikTok, social media. You've obviously got a big platform, and how's that working for you?
Honestly, I still haven't registered that I have a big following, but it's pretty fun. Like, for the most part. I mean, I do get hate comments, but it is what it is. You know, it's a part of it.
That's true. Are you a fan of social media though?
Yeah, like that's one of the things that I study kind of as well, because I do business marketing. So social media is a big marketing tool nowadays. So that does come under the umbrella. So what I'm doing, like in my free time, I guess, does go back to my degree, kind of.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And do you enjoy what you're doing?
Yeah, I love it.
How do you feel? Because this time last year, you had like, what, maybe a couple thousand followers? And
I had like 500. Not even that.
Wow.
Maybe like 100. Like, I was looking at my statistics the other day, and I literally, this time last year, I think I had like 200 followers.
And how many do you have now?
Almost 75,000.
Boom. That's growth for you guys. Yeah. This just proves if you want something, you can do it.
Yeah, period.
Just hard work does pay off, you know?
It does. Honestly, it does.
Do you feel a lot of pressure of having to keep up with the social media and like having to impress all those 70,000 people plus?
I definitely feel pressure, but I feel like the pressure isn't put by anybody. It's more put by myself, you know? Because it's like, you know, you're creating content, you always want to have a viral video, and it's like really difficult to create a viral video. Sometimes your videos are going to flop, you know? So it's kind of a pressure that I put on myself, but I'm trying to work through that. Like, I just want to do this because I like it, not because I want to have viral videos, you know?
Okay, and how do you deal with that pressure?
To be fair, it's like an ongoing thing. I don't know, to be honest. I just kind of try to just be easier on myself. Like, I talk to myself the same way I would talk to a friend. Like, don't pressure yourself too much. If you can't do it, that's okay. If you're not hitting the targets, the really extreme high targets that you're putting yourself, it's okay. Like, you're human at the end of the day, and we're in a pandemic, so it is what it is.
True. You know what they say, you have to be your own best friend, innit? Because ain't nobody gonna support you the same way you support yourself, innit?
Yeah.
So
exactly. And I feel like as well, when you get a big following, you're gonna have people that hate on you. People are gonna do that for you. All the doubt that you have for yourself, people are gonna do that for you anyway, so might as well believe in yourself, you know?
Hear that, people? Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
If you're gonna believe in something, it's yourself that you have to believe in. Do you feel like it's important to keep up with the latest trends, or do you like to come up with your own?
I feel like a bit of both, because at the end of the day, trends are what's, you know, gonna get you out there. But to be recognized, you have to have your own unique thing about you. You can't just follow every trend and copy people, because there's no originality to that. You have to add your own little twang, your own little, like, you know, twist to it.
In order to stand out, right?
Yeah.
You've done a lot of beauty and makeup. Is that what you want to follow in life, or do you think this is just a good way to get your career started and then you're gonna spin it and do something else magic?
This is kind of a bad trait, but at the same time, it's not. I get bored of things easily. So, yeah, I'm doing makeup now, but I don't think, like, I feel like I don't want to put myself in one box and be like, okay, makeup's the only thing that you want to do. That's why every time people ask me, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a business owner, because I want to do a lot of things, not just beauty, makeup, hair, whatever.
And what business do you want to go into?
I don't know, anything, honestly. If I find interest in it, I'll do it. Because I always have something, like, you know, as a friend of mine, you know that I always, every month, there's something new that I like. 1 month I like hair, 1 month I like baking, 1 month I like this, I like that, art. So it's like, I like to change it up, and that's what I want to do in my life, you know? Just keep it different, keep it spicy, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that. Do you think it's necessary for you to have like a good perception of business, or do you think anybody can do it? Because you said you want to have your own business. Do you think it's important for people to study and know what they want to do, or just freestyle the whole thing?
I feel like it's, you know, obviously education is key and it's a good thing to have, but at the same time, I don't think a degree is necessary, especially in business, because you could teach yourself these things. Most of the things that, there's a lot of entrepreneurs that just do it from what they've learned online, or they've had mentors. Like, you don't need a degree, but I guess learning online, and that's a form of education too, so yeah.
Yeah, I feel like especially nowadays you can learn everything on YouTube.
You can give yourself a whole degree
on YouTube.
just from YouTube.
University, don't hate me.
No,
but it's true though.
Literally,
it's true.
yeah.
Like if you ever have a question, you can just go on YouTube and type in, oh, how to do this.
Exactly.
But hang on, speaking of YouTube, you have your own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
How is it going?
To be fair, I haven't put as much pressure on my YouTube as I would like to, just because what I was talking about earlier, I do put a lot of pressure on myself when it comes to other social medias. But yeah, I really enjoy YouTube. I feel like that's the next step in my career, where I just wanna, it's not even the next step in my career, it's just fun to me, you know?
Yeah, true.
And if fun makes me money, perfect, you know?
True.
But yeah.
That's good. Going back to the whole social media thing, you can be somebody or you can be nothing on social media.
Yeah.
But like you said, that you also get a lot of hate. Now, if you don't mind me asking, how do you deal with that? Because it can be, I was on TikTok for one day, I posted one video and there was a 12-year-old coming for me. A 12-year-old.
Yeah.
They're like, what did I do to you?
The thing is, I mean, for me personally, most of my hate comments are pretty personal, because they are about like religion or like, why are you doing this, why, a lot of people trying to police me. I can't lie and say that, you know, it doesn't affect me. Of course it does, I'm a human, but at the same time, the way I look at this is like, these are just people projecting their own insecurities onto me, and most of these are burner accounts that follow me. Like, they're pretty much people that want to watch my content, that want to, they keep up with me. So it's like, I'm getting hate, but at the same time, you are supportive. You're a supporter. You're a fan.
Yeah, you're hit every day.
So can I even, you know, like...
Exactly, you're hit every day.
You're hit every day, like...
You may as well follow.
Yeah, so I feel like it's very easy to take that personally, but at the same time, I feel like if you really take yourself out of it, look at it from the bigger picture, these people aren't adding anything to your life. They're not important in your life. They're not affecting you. Like I was saying earlier, it's better to be your own hype man, because people are gonna do the hate for you. So these people are spewing doubt that I had already for myself, and I'm like, no, I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. You can doubt me, but you're still here.
Myself, though.
Yeah, you're still here.
Exactly.
Clearly, I'm doing something right.
Buy my merch though.
Yeah, buy my merch though, and also clearly you're doing something. Clearly, I'm doing something right if you're coming back to my page every time, you know?
Exactly.
So yeah.
Actually, congratulations, because Nella Rose, Nella Rose, is that how you say her name?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Reposted my video.
She reposted her video.
And Tion Wayne liked my video.
Can we get a moment for that?
Can we get a moment? First of all, can I just say I'm in love with Tion Wayne? So that was like, I was fangirling when that happened. But yeah.
But it's good. I'm happy for you, because you're getting the right recognition, which shows that it's just a matter of time until you get the right set of eyes looking at you and saying, I want her to do this for me and do that. You're a pretty girl. You're going to be the face of something one day.
Oh my God.
Besides yourself, innit? In terms of growth, do you think it's taken a lot for you to get where you are now? Because don't get me wrong, I've seen you grow from like
nothing.
nothing,
high school,
to now, and you've grown so much. Your confidence is bursting through the clouds, not even the roof, the clouds, and you're out there and you're shining. You're literally like,
oh my God, thank you.
Do you know what it's like to be like, oh, have you seen this video? And they're like, oh my God, yes, I know her. Like, this is somebody who used to be very quiet and very shy in high school, and this is crazy. How did you get to this growth? How did you build your confidence? How did you become into this person that you are today? Like,
well, to be fair, it took a lot, because obviously from young, especially when I was younger, I was the 3 things that society hates: a black woman who's a Muslim. Obviously, the third is no longer the truth, but I'm still a black woman. Do you know what I mean? So I did go through a lot of things, and I was born and raised in Finland. So I went through a lot of racism and a lot of just discrimination, a lot of things that just knocked me down when it comes to confidence, when it comes to like self-belief, and I just grew up as a people pleaser. But I think it took actually lockdown, the pandemic, where it was just me and my thoughts, and I just realized, you know what, if I want to live the way I want to live, I can't keep living for other people. I can't keep pleasing other people. I can't keep censoring my thoughts just because I don't want people to feel some type of way, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, that doesn't mean I'm going to say any crazy things, but I'm going to say
You're not
my
afraid
truth.
of being yourself?
Yeah, I'm not afraid of being myself.
Yeah.
And that's why people are like, whoa, you've changed a lot. But I don't think I've changed. I just became the person that I always wanted to be, but
You
was
grew.
too afraid of,
Yeah.
you know?
And nowadays, I feel like you shouldn't care about people pointing fingers at you, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you have 5 followers or 70,000 followers. There's always going to be somebody who has something to say.
Yeah.
And so just go out there and do it.
And that's another thing that made me grow as well. Because I was so afraid of what people might think. But it's like, people are going to be negative towards you anyway. So might as well live however you want. Because if you're going to live in fear and be like, you know what, I don't want to do this because people are going to say this. People are gonna say this even if you live the way they want you to live. They're gonna find something to say. So might as well live your best life.
Exactly, and that's on what? Barbecue sauce.
You guys know the origins of why you say barbecue sauce?
We don't know.
Cause it's nastier than I'm not even gonna say it on camera. I'm not even gonna say it on camera.
Exclusive, the meaning behind barbecue sauce instead of period. And that is because
go on our Patreon to
subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Subscribe to the OnlyFans to get exclusive content as to why we say barbecue sauce instead of period.
Oh my gosh, it's sexual.
You want to know about this, trust me.
It's not sexual, it's just gross.